Most of y'all get your history when it comes to slavery from the movie The Color Purple. But what if I tell you that slavery was started by a black man? Slavery for life was started by a black man. Back in the days, you used to work as an indentured servant. You did your time, you worked, and then you paid off your debt. You were a free person. They called it slavery in some instances, but it wasn't what you're thinking. No chains, no whippings, or anything like that. That all started with a black man named Anthony Johnson. He was the first slave owner to fight for the right to have slavery, a slave for life. Do you understand what I'm saying? A black man was the first slave owner to be able to have slaves for life. That didn't start with white people. Your fellow buck put the geese on poco. Anthony Johnson was a man from Angola. Your fellow put the gee. Held as an indentured servant, he earned his freedom after several years and was granted land by the colony. When Anthony Johnson was released from his servitude, he was legally recognized as a free Negro. He became a successful farmer. He owned 250 acres and the services of five indentured services, four white and one black. This Negro had four white servants and one black. In 1653, John Caser, a black indentured servant whose contract Johnson appeared to have bought in the early 1640s, approached Captain Samuel Goldsmith claiming his indenture had expired 7 years earlier and that he was being held illegally by Johnson. This Negro Johnson was illegally holding a black man. Caser tried to get free, but Johnson appealed it in court. The court reverses its ruling, finding that Anthony Johnson still owned John Caser. The court ordered that he be returned. This was the first instance of a judicial determination in the 13 colonies holding that a person who had committed no crime could be held in servitude for life. That was started by a black man, Anthony Johnson. So, Color Purple, they need to do it over. The truth is stranger than fiction. Noble G's Radium. One.